This is Haske TV News. My name is Berry Cletus. Thank you for joining us. Today is 16 February 2026. On the news, the National Identity Management Commission, NIMC, Taraba State Office has officially launched the world-level enrollment program aimed at bringing national identification number registration closer to grassroots communities. The flag-off ceremony took place at the Palace of the Galadiman Muri in Jalingo with the key stakeholders and community leaders in attendance. Our reporter, Farida Sanusi, completes the story.
Speaking at the event, the Taraba State Coordinator of NIMC, Mrs. Sarah Babangida, said the world-level enrollment program is designed to deepen identity enrollment across rural communities and ensure that every eligible resident obtains a national identification number. She noted that decentralizing the enrollment process to the world level will reduce the stress and cost of traveling long distances to registration centers.
We are here this morning enlightening the Galadima and the people of his domain about the world level enrollment. It is my pleasure to welcome you all to the flag off of the World Level Enrollment Program 2026. This program is a national initiative driven by the National Identity Management Commission with the support of His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu, President and Commander-in-Chief of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. The World Enrollment Program is a critical component of our efforts to expand the national identity database and to ensure that all Nigerians and legal residents have access to a secure and reliable identity system. Over the next 6 weeks, our team will be visiting 2 wards each week, bringing enrollment services closer to our communities. We urge all residents of Taraba State to take advantage of this program and get enrolled.
Also speaking at the ceremony, the Taraba State Director of the National Orientation Agency, Mr. Zakari Mohammed, commended NIMC for the initiative and called on residents to take full advantage of the program. He stressed the importance of NIN for accessing government services and other socio-economic opportunities.
The President, His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, in his wisdom, felt that it's very important that all Nigerians should be registered. This time around, I think the age limit has been reduced. Even if you're, I think, a new child can also be enrolled. So you see that there are a lot of the needs are open, so that everyone will be involved. Initially, it was 18 years and above.
In his welcome address, the Galadima Muri Tukur Abba Tukur expressed appreciation to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and the NIMC leadership for extending the program to Taraba State. He described the initiative as timely and beneficial, noting that it will bring relief to many residents, especially those in remote communities.
But today, I want to believe God has answered our prayer by simplifying it to what level stage. So I want to believe this is a welcome development, and we are going to partner with the NIN to see that our people are being enrolled, because the importance of the identification number is beyond whatever imagination one will think. First, for the fact that now the limitation of year of registration has been reduced to a time of birth to adulthood and other stages of life, I want to believe it is a good thinking. And this will not go along without, if one is to go to register his towards in either nursing or school, you must identify, you must produce the NIM number for that child before registering to the school. So it's going to alleviate many problems of going there at the central office to register. And secondly, you can register as a voter in Nigeria without presenting your NIM number. Likewise, you will not open an account without NIM number. So virtually, whatever you do in Nigeria, identification number must come first.
Following the flag-off ceremony, the NIMSI team proceeded to the palace of the district head of Turaki, one of the 2 wards selected for the initial phase of the program. The district head welcomed the team and pledged his support, assuring that community members will be mobilized to participate actively in the enrollment exercise. The ward-level enrollment program is expected to run across selected wards in the state, marking a significant step toward inclusive and accessible identity registration in Taraba State. Farida Sanusi Abubakar, Haske TV News.
The Taraba State Bureau for Peace and Conflict Management has outlined a strict set of strategic measures for 2026 aimed at reinforcing conflict prevention systems, enhancing early response mechanism, and expanding peace-building interventions across Taraba State. Chairman of the Bureau, Bishop Innocent Rubiruka Solomon, said the roadmap is designed to consolidate the agency's gains while scaling up systems, partnership, and community-based initiatives to ensure lasting peace in the state. The Bureau also announced plans to establish early warning and early response structures at ward and local government headquarters to facilitate prompt reporting and resolution of emerging disputes. According to the chairman, the strategy prioritized grassroots engagement, evidence-based programming, and strengthened collaboration with stakeholders, emphasizing that sustainable peace depends on trust building and timely intervention at community level. The itinerary for the Bureau's sensitization visit to Gasol, Wukari, and Ibi local government area, scheduled to hold between the 16th and 20th of February 2026, was also released. Meanwhile, Governor Abu Kefas has commended the initiative, expressing confidence that the proposed measures will strengthen peaceful coexistence and enhance security across the states. President Bola Tinubu on Monday arrived at the Yola International Airport at about 1:20 p.m. for the inauguration of projects executed by the Governor of Adamawa State, Ahmadu Findire's administrations. The news agency of Nigeria now reports that the project include model schools structured across the 21 local government areas of the state. The model schools comprise pre-primary, primary, and junior secondary sections with facilities such as sports complexes and other learning infrastructure. Other projects slated for inauguration include an 8-lane underpass bridge on Galadima Aminu Road linking Ngimba to the state capital. Also to be inaugurated and a new multipurpose hall, a remodeled high court, a newly built officers complex, and a new government house office complex. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has reaffirmed Nigeria's commitment to the swift implementation of revitalized peace agreement in South Sudan, urging the immediate and unconditional release of the country's first vice president, Riek Machar, and other key opposition figures. Their pledge was made in a statement signed by Senior Special Assistant to the President on Media and Communication, Office of the Vice President Stanley Uwocha, on Monday. The statement highlighted Tinubu's position, who was represented by Vice President Kashim Shettima during the African Union High-Level Ad Hoc Committee for South Sudan, also called the C5+ Summit, held in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, on the margins of the 39th AU Assembly of Heads of States and Government. The summit was chaired by South African President Cyril Ramaphosa. The Nigerian leader said The countries joined other African nations in recognizing the South Sudanese people's desire for peace, sustainable development, and a speedy resolution of the conflict. Tinubu stressed that national unity and allied consensus were crucial for achieving progress in the country's transition, urging African leaders to prioritize inclusive, peaceful, and transparent elections as the only way to build trust and confidence in the country's structure and leadership. President Ramaphosa commended African leaders for their determination to resolve the conflict and noted the delayed implementation of the revitalized agreement 8 years after it was endorsed. We'll now take a short break while we return. Haske TV News will continue. Please stay with us. Welcome back. If you're just joining us, this is still Haske TV News with Very Cletus, and now the news continues. Former Minister of Defense, Lieutenant General Theophilus Danjuma, retired, has praised United States President Donald Trump for drawing international attention to security challenges in Nigeria's Middle Belt region. Speaking on Saturday during the combined 8th and 9th convocation of Plateau State University in Bokos local government area, Danjuma noted that Trump's statement had made the term Middle Belt part of global discourse. He highlighted that global scrutiny is a positive development, emphasizing the persistent violence, farmer-herder clashes, killings, and displacement in the region. Danjuma also lauded Co-Honoree Iniolua Aboyeji as an exemplar of Nigeria's emerging generation of leaders. Danjuma expressed appreciation for the honor, describing it as meaningful, and praised Aboyeji as the right choice and a powerful symbol of Nigeria's youthful entrepreneurial potential. No fewer than 31 persons have died from Lassa fever, with over 754 suspected cases reported across 33 local government areas in 9 states of the Federation. Data obtained from the Nigerian Center for Disease Control revealed that 9 health workers had also been affected by the disease in the first 5 weeks of 2026. Nigeria continues to face a Lassa fever outbreak amidst concerns over inadequate funding of the health sector by stakeholders. Lassa fever is an animal-borne acute viral illness spread by the common African rat known as the Mastomys rat species. According to the NCDC, in total for 2026, 9 states have recorded at least 1 confirmed case across 33 local government areas. 92% of all confirmed Lassa fever cases were reported from 5 states: Bauchi, Ondo, Taraba, Edo, and Plateau, while 8% were reported from 4 other states with confirmed cases. The NCDC provides a breakdown showing that 135 cases were currently being managed at treatment centers, with at least 110 suspected cases undergoing contact tracing and follow-ups. The Independent Corrupt Practices and Other Related Offences Commission has commenced tracking 64 executive and constituency projects valued at approximately 21.6 billion naira in Sokoto State. The investigative report falls under Phase 8 of the ICPC constituency and executive project tracking program, which is currently ongoing in several states across countries. The team leader, Mr. Aminu Bala, on Monday announced that the team will inspect projects across various sectors, including health, education, water supply, agriculture, special interventions, and electrification. According to Bala, the team had already identified irregularities in some projects executed in Kalambaina and